Hi guys, as the title suggests for this video, I really wanted to review the Kay Beauty Eyeshadow Palette in Wild and Free that I got. I'm a little late to the party in terms of using this, but better late than never, right? It's a beautiful palette. I used it on my eyes today, and if you want to see my views on this, please keep on watching. Also like and subscribe, it would really help my channel a lot. Let's get into the video. So I got this eyeshadow palette. The designing on this is beautiful, and I got one of these eyeshadow sticks as well to put it down as a base. So let's get into the palette. It looks like this. I have to give it to Kay Beauty for such a nice packaging, like it's bumper proof. There's a little film on it as well. Now this palette is a little pricey. It's I think 1200 bucks on Nykaa, which is sort of understandable. I mean, Katrina Kaif's name is associated with this brand, but like if you buy something like this from Colourpop, this is only approximately 500 bucks. So that is a complaint of mine, that these products, while they're great quality from Kay Beauty, they are really expensive. It comes in this cardboard enclosure, but they don't want your palette to break. That's how the palette looks. Beautiful design, removing the protective film. And that's how the palette looks. It's your classic 9-pan palette, and I think Kay Beauty is one of the first brands from India that has done it. I could be wrong. There are 3 mattes, and these 3 have a little bit of shimmer in it. There are 2 greenish kind of shades, 2 maroons, 4 neutrals, and 1 white over there. The eyeshadow is really soft and pigmented. I'll start with the eyeshadow pen to put down the base. Holy, this is really pigmented. I did not expect that. By the way, this is what I find unusual about Kay Beauty products is that, like their foundation, which by the way I used for my base today, they have nothing on it, like just a little sticker at the bottom that says what the shade is. This one, I don't even know what the shade is. I think it was on the box, which I just threw away, but I'll leave in the description below which shade it is. I want to do something, a look which is kind of like what Aesthetically Hannah did. So Aesthetically Hannah is like heavily into cosplay and anime like makeup. I'm not really sure what that's called, e-girl makeup or something it's called, and she did a look on her channel with that, which I thought was really pretty. I think I want to create something like that. I understand I'm a little too old for anime and stuff, but you know, I'm gonna use Made by Mitchell blush. I have a review coming up on Made by Mitchell as well. This is a very pigmented blush. I get very scared using it. Started putting blush a little closer to my eyes because I feel like it makes you look a little youthful and your face looks a little lifted. I'm gonna take a little on my eyes as well. This blush is very pigmented. It's called Blush by Mama Mitchell. That is his handle, Mama Mitchell. Now, the fun part, the eyeshadows. So I think what I'm gonna do is take this neutral shade. It picks up a lot. This was a completely clean brush. Sort of like go under my eyes a little bit with this shade. I'm taking the same shade over my eyes. It's called caramel. 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 I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna take a little bit of bronze and put it all over my lid. The eyeshadows blend very well. No complaints there. I forgot to tell you, there are 3 eyeshadow palettes in this range with Kay Beauty, and the one that I took is Wild and Free, I'm guessing. I'll put that down in the description below as well. I know MAC and all these brands have come out with 9 eyeshadow palettes, but every time I think of 9 eyeshadow palettes, I feel like Kylie Jenner, I think, came out with it first. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I really want to use one more shade. I think I'm gonna go in with Wine. to sort of put a little bit of color in there as well. It sort of matches my blush, and I love it when everything on the face just dies in a little bit. These colors, by the way, are very blendable. I have no complaints, except that 1200 might be a little steep. But again, like, I get it. A famous Bollywood name is associated with the brand. I think I'll take this dark shade and put it like a rough eyeliner. Ooh, that is very pigmented. So yeah, the quality is great on these. Now I know this looks a little dated, but I want to put a little bit of white under my eyes. Because I want to sort of replicate that look that Aesthetically Hannah did. I'll link her channel below and the video as well, which sort of inspired me to do this. Oh my god, that looks a little excessive. Makes my eyes look a little cartoonish, but let's still go with it. And what she does is she sort of makes her eyes look almond, like her eyeliner doesn't go like that, but kind of like this. And I really want to try doing that. See, it sort of makes your eye droop down just a tiny bit. I can see why people like this kind of an eyeliner look. It makes your eyes look giant and doughy. I'll put some mascara on as well. Another thing that Hannah does is sort of put white eyeliner over here to open up her eyes. Now this is something that you can probably do like when you're taking pictures of yourself for Instagram or something, because otherwise white is going to look like really weird. I decided to put the eyelashes on, then I was grossly incompetent to do that, so I've removed that now. And then there's like a bunch of glue left on my eyes, so that's great. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill lipstick in Pout Spoken, but I'm only gonna go here and here, sticking to that eagle theme. Going back in with the Wild and Free palette, I'm gonna take a brush and the shade Caramel, sort of go on top. I'm gonna go in with some lip gloss from Colourpop. What do you guys think? Would you ever wear white eyeliner? Is it too dated, or we can still pull it off?